This is Money, Motivation, and Mike, and I'm your host, Michael Wainwright. In charge of the show is Jason Wright. And hello to you, world. This is the show that will change your life. Jason, this last particular week, as you know, and as you can tell from our studio, I like to collect things. A whole lot of it's not worth anything, but I am a collector.
Yeah, it's worth something to you.
And that is, what is it? One man's junk, another man's treasure?
That's exactly right.
Yes. Okay. This recent week, Jim Irsay, the late Jim Irsay, the former owner of the Indianapolis Colts, he passed away May 21st last year, 2025, at the tender age of 65 in his Beverly Hills home. Died in his sleep. That is a way to go.
Preferred.
But 65 is a young, tender age.
Yeah, it is.
Now, the reason I bring him up is because he had an incredible collection of memorabilia that his family has now put up on the auction block. And starting in March of this year, 2026, his extraordinary collection will be available for purchase via the auction house Christie's. So this caught my attention because I like this kind of stuff. And I just felt like we had to bring it to the viewing and listening audience of Money, Motivation, and Mike. So here you go. And Jason, I believe you got the slides down there, the show, to put up some of this stuff.
Yeah.
It is said that he once turned down $1.15 billion for his entire collection. $1.15 billion.
It's a pretty good chunk of change.
For his entire collection.
Yeah.
At death, Irsay, I believe, was worth around $4 billion. 25% of his worth was in his collectibles. So right now, at my death, I'd be worth about $1,000, and $250 of it would be in my collectibles. So if you have $255 worth of collectibles, you got me beat. But nevertheless, they announced this last October. Here we are in January, just 6 weeks away. So see, Jason, now you and the audience can go and start looking into this stuff on Christie's. I'm sure it's on Christie's website. Start figuring out which of these items you're going to be bidding on. So ESPN was given the opportunity to view a handful of these items in the collections that is already in the Christie's warehouse in Brooklyn, New York. Maybe you can find that address. We might stop by there.
Okay.
And see what we can get into. Now, myself liking, by the way, the collection will be available for bidding online. So you don't have to go to Brooklyn, New York to do this. Online from March 3rd through the 17th, with in-person auctions on the 12th, 13th, and 14th. The collection will be on free public display at Christie's, New York. So we got to go there. Now, the collection right now, Jason, is in London. They're moving this stuff around. It's in London, at Christie's London, from January 16th through 22nd.
Okay.
Then they're going to move it to Los Angeles. Now you think about that. They're going to, you don't put this stuff on an airplane, do you? Maybe you do. They're going to show it, stick it on a boat.
Yep.
Float it over, then drive it to LA.
I don't know. I'm assuming they're flying it.
I wonder if Trump's going to give up Air Force One. They probably get it all on there, couldn't they?
Probably so.
Okay. All right. You get rid of the Secret Service and you can put it in their stall. So on display in Los Angeles, February 4th through 6th, and at the Super Bowl. They're going to take this stuff to the Super Bowl in San Francisco. February, leading up to San Francisco. They're not going to have it there. It's going to be in Vegas, February 20 through 22. Oh, man, this is going to be everywhere. And somehow they're going to get it back to New York by March the 3rd.
I bet they handle it just fine.
Okay. So right off the bat, Ringo Starr's drum kit. Ringo Starr's drum kit. Obviously, this caught my attention, and this is one of the premier items of the collection. This is Ringo Starr's first ever drum kit. used in the early years of the Beatles recordings. As a matter of fact, it was used before they even became the Beatles. And as you can see, it's a little old four-piece. Little old four-piece, snare, bass drum, and two other pieces. This is the set that was used on the legendary 1964 appearance on the Ed Sullivan Show. The drums have a 2.05 to $4.05 million pre-auction estimate. Yeah. How about that?
It's a nice set.
Hey, just for measure, Ringo Starr's 9-karat gold pinky ring that he wore from 61 to 69 is also up for auction. So you can get the pinky ring and the drums. And the pinky ring is only supposed to go somewhere between $60,000 and $100,000. Now, I could see you with that pinky ring on playing these drums.
I'd like it very much.
You might even learn how to play the drums over that deal, huh?
That's right.
Kurt Cobain's 1969 Lake Placid blue Fender Mustang guitar. This guitar on the Smell Like Teen Spirit music video, Nirvana, as we all remember. When it last went for sale in 2022, it was estimated that it would sell between $600,000 and $800,000. Ursay opened the bidding at $2 million. $600,000 to $800,000. He opened the bidding at $2 million and ultimately paid $4.55 million for this guitar. How about that? Second most ever paid for a guitar, according to Guitar World magazine.
What was the first?
Cobain's Nirvana MTV Unplugged concert, acoustic electric. I don't know if I get all that, but I'm not a guitar guy.
Yeah.
So for $6.01 million in 2020, and it was estimated to go for $2.5 million. So there you go for all you Nirvana nuts. For just a small chump change, you can own that guitar. Muhammad Ali's WBC championship belt. When I first saw this in those colors, it kind of looked fake.
I have to admit it. I thought so too.
Weren't you looking for some kind of leather?
Yeah.
Oh, rawhide belt.
Maybe we're thinking WWE or something.
Yeah, something that would look good in a pair of Wranglers.
Yeah, there you go.
This is the Rumble in the Jungle belt from the 1974 heavyweight championship victory over George Foreman. This belt sold for $358,500 in 2016 and $120,000 in 2017 before Ursay paid $6.18 million in 2022. Now, he gave $6.18 million, and Christie's has told the family they will get somewhere between $2.5 and $4 million for this belt. They're going to lose $3 million on selling this belt.
Wow.
All right. Well, while we're on Muhammad Ali, the Thrilla in Manila boots. How about those? You want some of those boots? I wonder what size those are. In 1975, Ali and Joe Frazier famously went 14 rounds before Frazier's manager surrendered the fight from the corner. Christie's estimate on all these boots is going to go between $200,000 and $300,000. I bet they're not even your size, Jason.
Probably not.
You probably have to wear 2 socks to make those fit.
Can you read that inscription or message inside of his boots?
M.O. Speed.
Mo Speed.
Yeah.
I like it.
Wonder what he put inside of his gloves.
Good question.
You fixing to feel it.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Yep. Everybody has a plan until the first punch is thrown.
Yeah. Mike Tyson.
That's right. Okay. I really like this one. Rocky's original script.
I do like this one myself.
In a Mead notebook, red. Isn't it incredible that the Rocky series was once here in a Mead red spiral notebook?
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I've never seen the 3 different spirals where it has 4, 4, 4, and 4, top, bottom, and middle.
Can't say I've seen it myself.
By the time I got to them, they were spiral all the way up and down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't make them like they used to.
They do not. But, we are talking about Sly here.
Yes.
Sylvester Stallone's early days in Hollywood, as you probably can imagine. He was just trying to do things to make ends meet. That changed when Stallone watched Chuck Wepner fight Muhammad Ali. Oh, Muhammad Ali's all over. I'm going to say Jim Irsay was a Muhammad Ali fan because he's got his share of Muhammad Ali stuff. Okay, so Stallone's watching Chuck Wepner. I never even heard of Chuck Wepner. He must have been a warm-up fight for Ali. Watching Wepner fight Muhammad Ali and wrote what would become Rocky over 3 days with a ballpoint pen and a Mead spiral notebook. How about that?
I don't think a lot of people know that he wrote it.
I did not know he wrote it until this auction.
Oh, really?
No, I did not. I did not know that Sylvester Stallone was the real person behind Rocky.
Yeah. I had watched the Kennedy Center Honors. December 23rd when it aired.
Yeah, he was honored, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's right. And that was mentioned, and I had no idea.
George Strait was in that.
That's correct.
Yes. Okay.
And Kiss.
Oh, that's right. Simmons was there, wasn't he? Gene Simmons.
Yeah.
Yes. Stallone was offered $360,000 for the script, but it had to come without him being the actor and the lead.
Can you imagine?
So this guy is trying to figure out where he's going to stay tonight. This guy's trying to figure out where he's going to get his next cheese sandwich here in the mid-70s. He gets offered $360,000 for the script that would have changed his life, and he turned it down. How about that?
By not selling it changed his life.
When he turned it down, he states he had roughly $100 to his name. Stallone.
Yeah.
Of course, he made the film for about $1 million. Did you know that? They made Rocky for $1 million. $1 million. He made Rocky. Now, you remember the people that were in that? Talia Shea. Godfather, as a matter of fact, little sister. So, nevertheless, there you go. If you would like to own the script, and for the record, they don't even give an estimate on what this book's going to go for.
It should be up there.
That's correct.
To me, it's one of my favorites in this entire collection that we've seen.
It is really cool. His boots also will be up for auction. These are the boots that he wore while training for Rocky #1. He had to get in boxing shape to go out there and do some of those things. He didn't have a stunt double.
Yeah.
He actually was doing it.
Yep.
All right. They say these boots are only going to go for $4,000 to $6,000.
I don't think so.
We got to start a campaign fund right now.
You got me, who's almost willing to pay $4,000 to $6,000.
Hey, you got to set up a love offering for us, Jason. We got to get the money in here, man.
Yeah.
Those boots that look real good sitting right here on our desk.
Get a Kickstarter.
Yes.
I'm sure they wouldn't mind.
Yes. Okay. Now, I just saw a note here. The Mead Spiral Notebook containing 28 pages. Rocky was only 28 pages long. The original script. Obviously, they doctored it up. They're only expecting that to go for $400,000.
We shall see.
We need a large love offering.
Yeah.
What's that deal they do? PayPal? How do you get that thing set up? We need to get one of them deals going. we need people to start sending in money today.
PayPal, Cash App. Yep.
Yeah, we've got till March the 7th, March the 3rd.
Yeah.
Oh, we can raise plenty. We might even go for the Ringo Starr drum set. Okay. My last item here that I want to talk about, Secretariat. 1973. Secretariat. The first Triple Crown winner in 25 years, including a record 2 minutes and 24 seconds at the Belmont Stakes. That's a mile and a half. That's a mile and a half in 2 minutes and 24 seconds. Have you ever watched these races, Jason?
Oh, I love some horse racing.
Okay. Have you ever just watched those 3 races? Coming down the front stretch.
Yeah.
They hadn't even made it to corner 4, the rest of the pack.
Yeah.
It was almost like they did make a movie out of it, but it was almost like Hollywood.
Right.
Yes. Still hadn't been broken. 50 years later, with all the technology, how you train these horses, the muscles you put in them, these horses and their physique has grown just like the athlete, bigger, stronger, faster than they were 50 years ago. And since 1973, not one 4-legged pony has broken this record with all the knowledge and technology that we have today. I believe that's incredible.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Christy is estimating the saddle ridden by on Secretariat. Oh, by the way, Ron Turcotte was the jockey. Probably weighed 68 pounds. Jeez, those cows are so little.
Yeah.
And so light.
Yeah.
$1.5 to $2 million for the Secretariat saddle. There you go. Lots of items on there. John Lennon guitar, Jerry Garcia guitar, on and on and on. You got to figure there's going to be quite a bit of Baltimore coat, Indianapolis coats, because his dad owned the Baltimore coats. And then, you can still see it. They moved in the middle of the night to Indianapolis, which then opened the door for what ended up being in 1996, the Baltimore Ravens. But there are lots and lots of things in there. I see a baseball bat that's going to be a part of this deal as well. Go there, find it, and get out your pocketbook.
Mm.
I'm sure first of all, the Irsay family doesn't need it. Now, I also did see where a lot of the monies that they're going to get out of this collection will be going to charities. Yes. Does Money Motivation Mike have a charity? We need them to donate it to us. Contact us at info@mx3.vip. Find all of our content at mx3.vip or on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/@mx3 Podcast. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to get notified of all of our new content, which comes out every Monday morning around 9 o'clock. Go down into the comment section and give us some comments.
Let us know what your favorite item is that we showed today.
There you go. That's exactly right. And there's items. Go give us some items that we did not mention today. That would be really cool.
Mm-hmm.
You can't mention Rocky. I'm going to say with the stuff we did today, Rocky's my favorite one, even though I'd love to have that drum set.
Oh, yeah.
For everyone who's been a part of this show, Monday Motivation and Mike, continue to live your life the right way.